WAL Nation, I'm excited to be back in front of you today to let you know about some incredible new developments that we've been dying to share with you. It's been a while since I addressed the community, but we've been working around the clock for months across many areas of WAL that we believe puts us in prime position to continue to make arm wrestling the next huge global sport for the masses. I want to start with a quick note to say that we couldn't feel luckier to have such a dedicated and passionate group of athletes and supporters than those of the arm wrestling world. You are outstanding in your commitment and tenacity. And though we had a few ups and downs in 2017, we believe we are stronger than ever and better able to take our sport to the next level and share it with the world. I've never been more excited about the sport than I am today. The first big news is the exciting new format for 2018. WAL will be running 6 huge live primetime events from April through September with a total prize pool of $250,000. Each card in each event will include 6 head-to-head best-of-5 matches between the biggest competitors in the sport. The matchups and cards have been selected by committee and were set to provide the most competitive and entertaining matches as possible. Each broadcast will be highly produced and will include features, profiles, and much more. The first event will be WAL 401 and will be held on Thursday, April 19th in Chicago. Over the next several years, you'll be seeing major trajectory for the sport and awareness of WAL athletes as they will immediately be taking center stage in our vast promotional campaigns. This, in turn, means more events, and bigger paydays. 2018 will also include local events, which will take place from this spring through the fall. These events will be directed by James Reed in Syracuse, Jim Coyle in Oklahoma, Ryan Todd in Little Rock, Jesse Gonzalez will run the Florida event, Livingston DeNegre will tackle Houston, Steve Pettis will run either Tennessee or Michigan event, Mesa, Arizona, Dustin Allen, New Orleans or Biloxi by Mike Fontenot, and Bart Wood, who is working with all the directors, will host his WAL event in either Pittsburgh or Erie. Check the WAL website for details and registration. All of these events will be streamed live so that we can continue to bring more and more exposure to the sport.
With this new format comes a new broadcast partner. WAL has partnered with Turner Sports in a long-term comprehensive broadcasting partnership. Turner will be broadcasting all of our events live in primetime through its new premium live sports streaming service. Additionally, WAL is one of several properties selected by Turner as a launch partner for this new direct-to-consumer product. Look for WAL presence during NCAA March Madness broadcasts and elsewhere. You will be hearing much more on this in the coming weeks, but we couldn't be happier with this partnership and what it brings to our sport, our athletes, and as a vehicle to bring our sport to millions of potential new fans. This partnership also includes Turner playing an active role in building viewership for WAL events and our athletes through Turner's best-in-class social media team, which manages the incredibly popular NBA on TNT and NBA TV social accounts, among others.
They will be building the WAL social presence leading up to and following every WAL event and will be a tremendous complement to our robust day-to-day social marketing efforts. We will have a new home for our final event in September, which will be held in the brand new, state-of-the-art, fully loaded arena at Turner Studios in Atlanta. This venue is absolutely amazing and just perfect for our sport. With such a massive step forward, we have expanded in many other areas as well. We have revamped the WAL Underground website to highlight the event cards, feature fighter matchups, and much more. Fans will be able to come to the site, handicap our matchups, as well as the competitors themselves. They can learn more on future fight cards, specific athletes, and the sport in general. We put together an amazing group of advisors and team members across many key areas, ranging from production through hands-on experience in building similar sports properties. These experts are actively working to help drive WAL to the next level. You'll be hearing much more about them in the coming weeks as well. On an organizational note, I'm happy to share with you that along with the existing solid WAL team, we have added Jamie Bache as the newest member to that WAL team. Jamie was a professional rugby player for Saracens RFC London and has held positions at Nike UK and Umbro, where he worked at athlete relations role, interacting with professional soccer players and teams. Jamie will assume the role of athlete relations manager, whose responsibilities will include communicating WAL news and activity to the community on an ongoing basis, being the central point of contact for WAL athletes on all questions, event details, and for any other issue they may have. Jamie will also be gathering promotional materials, backstories, biomaterials, and more from our athletes. Having Jamie on board is a crucial step in ensuring that communications between the WAL, its athletes, and the community remain seamless and ongoing. There's just so much more to come, and you'll be hearing about all of it in the coming weeks. But to wrap it up for today, I want to thank you all for coming with us as we march forward in taking arm wrestling to a place it deserves in the national and international spotlight. We don't plan to rest until every kid across the globe knows how to top roll his friends, plus can speak to every vital stat of all of our top competitors. We want to take our sport to the highest level, and that journey continues.